Good morning. This is Vishwarup here, and we will be talking today about stress. What is stress, and whether stress is important for life, whether stress is harmful for life, and if there is stress, how to use it for positive output. First of all, very briefly, we have to understand what is stress. In simple word, not going to very much vocabularies, very much verbal interpretation and all that, we would say stress is what I want, I'm getting resistance to that. What I expect about the result, I'm not getting that. The way I want to work, the way I think it should be, is not coming in that way. What I think, I perceive, and I believe. So, first of all, the stress can be identified from I am feeling stressed. It is not universal. So, stress is simply a thought process which begins with me. And into this thought process, it can be managed by me for using it in a very constructive way. Now, first thing, let us take a sponge ball and a piece of paper. A sponge ball can be squeezed, and once you just release it, it becomes same as it was earlier. But the paper, piece of paper, if you could squeeze it, will not return back to the earlier stage. That means the inner capacity should be flexible. That whatever the pressure, whatever the situation is there, you can come back to your own form. Your own identity should not be compromised, should not be dominated by outside. And that is the fundamental requirement to manage stress. Stress is important. We can remember our school life, our college life, the education we got, whatever academic qualification we have before examination, we all had a experience lot of stress. Few like me people was much stressful. Few were very much relaxed. But thing is that a little bit of stress is good for the work, good for getting the output in a proper way. But whenever it becomes more, whenever I feel it's stressful and my thought process cannot adjust with the external factors, the stress may become harmful. It may bring dissatisfaction, it may bring frustration, it may bring anxiety, and etc. etc. Now, for flexibility of mind, we can understand one thing very clearly. See our own body. There are joints. God has created a fantastic biology, fantastic anatomy. That we can sleep in some posture, we can sit in some other posture, we can walk, we can run, everything. There are postures, and we can adjust our body with all those postures because it is flexible. And God has given a responsibility to us to make our mind, our thought process bit flexible with the situation we have to face, with the situation we are facing, and the time we will move through. So, The fundamental requirement to handle stress is to make your mind flexible. See what is happening. Try to understand whatever is happening is not under your control absolutely. Maybe there are some factors which you can minimize, but everything is not under your control. So first admit this, that whatever is happening, it was supposed to be happened. Second, try to analyze for a little while why it is happening and how can it be managed. It is at your hand. No one can teach you because you are the better master in that particular position. Third, be patient. Because if you are patient, all the organs of your body will work positively. Secretion of hormones will be in fantastic pace, and your mind will respond positively. You can think clearly. If you are anxious, you are impatient, your thought process will be diverted. Your thought process will be distracted. So patience, that is the third point. Fourth, if required, write down the possible solution to the particular situation which you are facing right now. Fifth, you try to give a positive response to the apparently appearing negative situation. For example, you are working people, there is a meeting and you are supposed to give a presentation, and their presentation will be in front of seniors and many of your peers will be there. There were work which you are supposed to complete and you have completed that. But in the meeting, there are few questions that are crooked, that you are not ready to answer, and you become stressful. Why these questions are coming? It is not there in your idea or there in your thought process that it may be a question to you, and you become stressful. Can we do one thing? Just listen to the questions. And it is not required to answer immediately. First, listen to the question. Second, be patient. Don't react. It may be rude by your boss. It may be very harsh from your seniors. Be patient. Because if you are immediately responding, there may be some negative reactions. Your answer may not be correct because all the organs, if you become impatient, your organs will start malfunctioning. Your mind will start malfunctioning. The hormones will start malfunctioning. And obviously your answer will be wrong in the most cases. Analyze. Take your time. Answer after some time. And that I always say to my colleagues and to my friends. If you are irritated, if you feel that you are getting excited, don't answer email. Because sometimes what happens, we get some email, we find it is not good, it is not right, why it has been written to you and all these things, and we immediately start answering. Also, you can check your experience. The most of the cases the answer are wrong. So be patient. Patience, keep time, analyze, and obviously your stress level will be lower. Try to make yourself compatible with the situation.